Your gut bacteria are either feeding your brain or destroying it. Right now, trillions of microbes are sending signals directly to your mind. And after 60, that communication system begins to catastrophically break down. The secret they never told you: your gut controls your memory. What you learn in the next 10 minutes could change everything. The gut-brain axis is the most underestimated system in the human body. It is a bidirectional highway of chemical and electrical signals. Your gut contains over 500 million neurons, a true second brain. Scientists now call it the enteric nervous system, your gut's own mind. It produces 90% of your body's serotonin, not your head, your gut. It also produces 50% of your dopamine. Your mood lives in your gut. The gut and brain are in constant conversation, every single second. The primary messenger between them is the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the longest nerve in your entire body. It carries electrical signals upward at speeds of up to 100 meters per second. 80% of signals travel from gut to brain, not reversed. Your brain is listening to your gut, not the other way around. Gut bacteria directly activate the vagus nerve through chemical messengers. Healthy bacteria send signals that protect neurons and reduce brain inflammation. Disrupted bacteria send signals that accelerate memory loss and cognitive decline. Quick test: do you experience brain fog, bloating, and poor sleep together? Keep watching. The vagus nerve is the secret weapon no doctor ever mentions to seniors. When the vagus nerve is strong, it regulates inflammation throughout the entire body. When weak, called low vagal tone, inflammation spirals out of control. Low vagal tone is directly associated with depression, anxiety, and memory loss. A 2021 study linked low vagal tone to 40% faster decline. What weakens vagal tone? Chronic stress, sedentary living, and poor gut health. What strengthens it? Specific foods, breathing techniques, and targeted exercise. The vagus nerve also controls the production of acetylcholine, your memory neurotransmitter. Acetylcholine is what allows you to form, store, and retrieve memories. Alzheimer's disease is characterized by dramatic acetylcholine depletion in the brain. Your gut bacteria directly influence how much acetylcholine your vagus nerve produces. Specific bacteria, Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, are the primary producers. In healthy seniors, these bacteria are abundant. In cognitively declining seniors, they are scarce. This is a biological mechanism now proven in clinical trials worldwide. The gut-brain memory connection is not alternative medicine. It is peer-reviewed neuroscience. Harvard, Stanford, and the NIH have all published landmark studies confirming this link. The microbiome of a cognitively sharp 80-year-old looks nothing like a declining 65-year-old. Diversity of gut bacteria is the single strongest microbial predictor of brain longevity. More diverse microbiome, sharper brain. The data is overwhelming and undeniable. Shocking fact: 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. The enemy of your gut-brain axis has a name: dysbiosis. Dysbiosis is the collapse of healthy bacterial balance in your intestinal ecosystem. It begins silently, often triggered by antibiotics, processed food, or chronic stress. When dysbiosis sets in, harmful bacteria begin to dominate your microbiome. They produce inflammatory compounds called lipopolysaccharides, or LPS. LPS triggers systemic inflammation that crosses directly into your brain. This brain inflammation is the biological root of what millions call brain fog. Brain fog is not aging, it is neuroinflammation coming from your gut. Dysbiosis also causes leaky gut. intestinal permeability that shouldn't exist. In leaky gut, bacterial toxins enter the bloodstream and reach the brain barrier. They trigger microglial activation, your brain's immune cells going into overdrive. Activated microglia release inflammatory cytokines that destroy synaptic connections. Fewer synaptic connections means slower thinking, worse memory, faster decline. A 2021 study found that seniors with leaky gut had hippocampi 15% smaller. The hippocampus is your brain's memory filing system. Smaller means less storage. Dysbiosis also depletes GABA, the neurotransmitter that calms anxiety and promotes sleep. Poor sleep then worsens gut health. The gut-brain destruction cycle becomes self-reinforcing. Poor sleep makes your microbiome less diverse and your brain more inflamed. Breaking the cycle requires a precise, science-backed gut reset protocol. Scientists found Alzheimer's patients have specific toxic bacteria others don't. Stay with us. The brain gut reset has 3 precise stages. Each one is non-negotiable. Stage 1, remove the destroyers. Eliminate ultra-processed food for 30 days. Ultra-processed food is the primary fuel source of dysbiosis-causing bacteria. Sugar, seed oils, and artificial additives wipe out lactobacillus within 48 hours. Stage 2, rebuild with probiotics, specifically multi-strain, clinically validated strains. Not all probiotics are equal. Most commercial products contain insufficient colony counts. Look for strains L. rhamnosus, B. longum, and L. plantarum, the brain protective trio. A 2023 trial showed these strains improved memory scores by 18%. Stage 3, feed the bacteria with prebiotics, the fiber your microbes consume. Prebiotics are found in garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, and green bananas. Without prebiotics, probiotic bacteria cannot survive or colonize your gut effectively. The combination of pre- and probiotics creates a symbiotic effect, far more powerful. Now meet the newest frontier in brain health science, postbiotics. Postbiotics are the metabolic byproducts that healthy bacteria produce after fermentation. The most powerful postbiotic for the brain is butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid. Butyrate crosses the blood-brain barrier and directly reduces neuroinflammation. It also stimulates BDNF, the brain growth factor from our last video. Butyrate is produced when gut bacteria ferment dietary fiber, especially resistant starch. Green bananas, cooked and cooled rice, and oats are your most powerful butyrate sources. The fastest vagal tone boost takes 60 seconds. No equipment, no cost. You can physically strengthen your vagus nerve starting today, right now. Technique 1, diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, exhale 8 seconds. Repeat. The extended exhale directly activates the parasympathetic vagus nerve pathway. Just 5 minutes of this breathing daily increases vagal tone measurably within 2 weeks. Technique 2, cold water on your face for 30 seconds each morning. Cold water's diving reflex is one of the strongest vagal activators known. Technique 3, humming or gargling with water for 60 seconds daily. The vagus nerve runs through your vocal cords. Vibration directly stimulates it. Technique 4, fermented foods daily. Kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, plain yogurt. A Stanford study found fermented food consumption increased microbiome diversity by 19%. Technique 5, resistance exercise, which, as we covered, produces gut protective myokines. Myokines from muscle also feed beneficial gut bacteria through the muscle-gut-brain axis. Omega-3 fatty acids are equally critical. They directly reduce LPS-driven brain inflammation. 2 servings of fatty fish weekly reduced brain fog markers by 22%. Every one of these interventions works. Combined, they create an exponential reset effect. The most striking discovery in gut-brain research involves centenarians worldwide. People who live past 100 with sharp minds share one consistent biological trait. Their gut microbiome diversity is dramatically higher than average adults at 60. More bacterial species, more postbiotic production, more vagal tone, sharper brains.